Today's lesson is called Detective.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to class. This hour we are going to be talking about past tense modals. Okay, and in this class, this is my grammar class. I'm getting back into doing my grammar classes for intermediate to advanced students, and this is my past tense modals. Okay, let's see if my links are working here in the chat box. I don't know if they definitely are. They kind of are. Let's see here. There we go. So I can give this to you in the chat box. It looks like Verbling chat in class is not working, but chat outside of class may be working. All right, let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, Julia. How are you?
Hi, I'm okay. I drink some water with варенье or jam in English. It is
okay.
Good, and I have a power just for thinking.
Well, yes. What time is it right now there in St. Petersburg?
At 8 p.m.
Oh, it's only
8 p.m.
Okay, 8 p.m. All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was a little bit later. I have another friend of mine who is from Russia that comes to classes, but I think he's over on the far eastern side, and for him it's really late at night, and so it's hard for him to come to my classes. But
which is the place he does he?
I'm not exactly sure, but for him, right, in my classes in the morning, it's about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning for him. So he has 15 hours difference. So
Maybe
he is 5 hours.
He from Vladivostok.
Maybe he could be from Siberia, something like that.
Yeah.
But So he's pretty far away.
With Siberia, we have only 3-hour difference.
There's only 3-hour difference? Okay.
Yeah.
So he may be past that.
Yeah. I think it is Vladivostok, maybe.
Maybe so. Anyway, well, welcome back to class. Let's see who else we have in class this hour. Feiruz, how are you?
Hello, teacher.
How are things going?
Thank you.
Good.
Everything is going well. I think it's summertime now. Unfortunately, It's so hot.
Is it? How hot is it there right now?
In fact, it is 38.
It's 38.
Yes,
wow,
we are
that is
burning.
hot. That is hot. Do you have fans there in your house?
Yes. Now here in my house, no. They're just family.
Oh no!
I mean,
but
when I attend to see my friends, I have to go out.
Fans.
Sorry?
They fans blow around and they blow air. Those
fans.
are fans.
Yes. No.
Whew,
There's no fan.
That would get very hot then. Here it's probably about 30 degrees, and I have to have the fan, or else I'll be sweating the whole time. But yeah.
Yes. So, because I've been absent for I think a week.
Yeah. Did you go on vacation?
No, I didn't. In fact, I had no connection. That's the problem. It was
what happened?
off. I had no connection. It was off. I mean.
What is an open action?
Sorry?
What is an open action?
I didn't get you.
You said that you had an open action and it was off.
Yes, the problem with connection. I don't know. In
Oh,
fact,
the
it's because
connection. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
yes,
All right.
yes.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're able to come back. Good to see
Thank you
you
so
again.
much. So am I.
Awesome. Okay, let's see who else we have. We have Lana. Lana, how are you? Okay, Lana, make sure that your microphone is not muted. And we'll go to Farhad. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm not. I'm just. I have a bad throat, and care is better than cure. So I just eat oily things, samosa we call in our language. So that's why my throat is bad, and I have a cough. I have a cough.
Mm-hmm.
So far, yeah.
Oh
And what's
man.
about you?
I'm doing okay. I was sick this past Sunday, but I'm doing better now. Um, so one one thing that I would take when I'm sick, okay, and I don't know if it's the same thing, but I take garlic. Okay, and
Okay.
that's what it's called in English. But if you have an infection, garlic will kill the infection in your throat, okay, and help you get better faster.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
the
I'll
way
do this.
you take the garlic, Chad?
Yeah.
There's a couple of ways. I have taken the whole clove. So if you have a clove of garlic, okay, and you cut it in half or cut it into 4 pieces, okay, just stick it right in your mouth and chew on it. Okay, you
Okay.
don't want to swallow the garlic. You swallow the juices. All right, that's
Okay.
the gross way. That's the gross way because afterwards, then you smell like garlic. All right. Um,
Oh,
uh,
teacher, I'm really happy because to hear this that you are not a teacher and anymore because you are a doctor because you gave me a yeah,
yeah,
teacher.
I haven't been to the doctor for about 10 years, and it's because of a lot of these different things that I do. But garlic is like my best friend. So yeah, so garlic. I used to chew the cloves, but then I found garlic pills. Okay, and you can just
Oh,
pop 4 or 5 pills, something like that, and that would so you don't get that garlic taste. Okay, and you don't smell like garlic. Okay, so that's the way that I do it now. All right,
okay.
but yeah, so
Thank
those are the 2 ways. Anyway, so I hope
okay.
you feel better, Farhad. Farhad. All right,
Yeah, thank you, teacher.
all right. Let's go to Enrique. Enrique, how are you?
I am fine. Thank you for asking, Chad. It's nice to see
Very
you again.
very good. Good to see you as well. So, what did you think when I told you that I used to eat the garlic cloves?
I think it's a good option for infections. I know,
It
but
is. It
the
definitely
problem is
is.
the
The
smell. You
smell.
say yes.
Awesome. Yeah. So how is your day going so far, Enrique?
It's going well. It's going well.
Excellent. Very good. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Arthur. Arthur, how are you?
Sorry. I'm sorry, chat. It's my son's account. My son is Arthur. I'm
Oh,
Slava.
Slava.
So
Okay.
sorry. I'm again on your lesson, and I've just eaten fried meat, and I have a power for your lesson, and I feel confident today because I've taken a few lessons on verbling.
Excellent. Well, welcome to class, and I'm happy that you are back. All right, and I've written your name down here, and it's Slava. Awesome. All right, good to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. And Oksana, welcome back. How are you?
It's fine. I need grammar class and go to sleep. Sorry, one question.
Sure.
You not go 10 years to doctor because you live or because you eat garlic every time?
Well, so basically, the things when I would get sick is I get sinus infections. So your sinuses are right here as well as up here. And so I have really bad allergies, okay? I don't get other sicknesses very, very easily. Yeah, I get a cold, but I don't go to the doctor if I get a cold, okay? And I get
That's
the
why
flu
you're
sometimes,
alive.
but I
You're
don't
still
go.
alive.
Yeah, I don't go to the doctor for every little thing, okay? Because your body is designed to overcome diseases, okay, or sicknesses rather. So whenever I get to a point where I know this is gross, but where your mucus, so if you're sick and your mucus starts to become green or yellow, that means you have an infection, okay? And I start eating garlic. Okay, and the garlic kills that infection, so I don't have to go and buy medications. Okay, and usually in the United States, to get medication, you have to go to a doctor. Okay, and pay $75 when you go to the doctor. Then you have to pay $50 to get the medicine. So I'd rather pay like $3 and buy a bag of garlic and be done with it.
Yeah, it's good receipt.
Yeah.
Receipt, it's very good.
So
Because maybe
yeah.
in pharmacy too much chemistry in the tablet. It's better if you eat garlic. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, but garlic is just for infections in your body. It helps you. It helps fend off infections. All right.
You save much money.
I do. I save a lot of money that way. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Let's see. Let's go to Ahmed. Khalil, how are you?
I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you for having me for the second day in a row.
Excellent. Yes. Welcome back. Good to have you here one more time. But remind me, Ahmed, where are you from?
Egypt, Alexandria.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here again. And you know what? I love saying your last name. That's your last name, right, Khalil?
Yes.
Some words when I say them, they just feel good, and I like saying the name Khalil. So it just feels good. I like it. Very cool. Welcome back to class. All right, and Abdul, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks, teacher.
Great. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's the day going for you?
Actually, I was on leave, so
okay.
I was,
so on vacation and relaxing, doing some other things.
Yeah,
very cool.
With my girlfriend and watching movies sometimes. So
there you go.
I was busy.
There you go. That's fine. Awesome. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here. Let's see. Thanks. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Matthias. Matthias, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. Now, Matthias, you're my Argentine, right? From Mendoza or from Cordoba? Cordoba. Yeah, that's right. And you are. Oh, let's see. You're studying, but you want to move to what was it? New Zealand or something like that?
New Zealand. I'm moving in 3
there
months.
You go. You're going there in 3 months?
Yeah, in 3 months. I'm leaving the 10th
Oh,
of
very
July.
Cool. Awesome. Very cool, man. All right. So it looks like
you're the guy who supports River Plate, right? You so let me down, man.
Yeah, I remember. When was it? I think it was last night or something like that. I had like three or four Argentines that were in class, and I said, "Well, I'm just going to suppose that everybody supports River Plate." And yeah, I think you wrote a message and like, "No, Chad, no, Boca."
Yeah. Yeah, I should. Oh, okay. Change the subject.
Awesome. All right, cool, man. Well, welcome back to class. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So looks like everybody has been in class with me. That's awesome. I love having familiar faces back in class. Okay. So my Verbling chat is not working right now. I can't post anything into Verbling, but what I would like for you guys to do. Okay, go ahead and follow me here. So here's my mouse. Okay, I want you to come over to this side, and you have the different chat boxes. You have Verbling here. Okay, and up at the top, let me have you guys go to the Google chat. All right, and it'll change a little bit, but that's how I can post things and we can write messages to each other. All right, that's going to be the easiest way for right now. So go ahead and go to Google Chat, and I posted the link, okay, to what we're going to be studying, which is going to be past tense modals. Okay, and let's see. We're going to start over on the left-hand side this hour with Abdul. When you open up this document or this link, okay, you'll see the table of contents like so. Okay, and I want you to scroll down. In my classes here, we read about the grammar rules, okay, read through some examples, and then we get into practices. All right, so that's what we're going to do first off. Let's start with Abdul. And Abdul, let me have you read the quick and handy grammar rules down to 1. Actually, let's see. This isn't going to work for me. Yeah, so let me have you read quick and handy grammar rules as well as number 1, please.
Okay. Quick and handy grammar review past tense modals. The modals from takes, it's not, yeah, it's clear. The modals from takes on spatial significance in the past tense, the categories of necessity, ability, possibility, probability, certainty, repeated action, and advisability all use, it's again, yes, clear. All use auxiliaries to express their meanings. Permissions is not used in the past because there are no past tense requests. Number 1, necessity in the past, had to plus base verb. The differences in meanings among the various models of necessity in the present tense must have to, have got to, had better, should, and really disappear in the past. Only one form is used, had to. The reason for this is that it is certain that you perform the activity whether you wanted to or not. When you say I had to clean the basement, you certainly did it. Notice the use of the base verb following had to. John had to cook dinner for the family. Yasmin had to watch her baby brother last evening. Mahmoud had to take his car to the mechanic, and Barbara had to buy a pair of hiking boots for the hike.
Good. All right. This is a popular phrase here, you guys. Okay. So let's say that you're late to work. Okay. And you walk into your job and your boss says, dude, okay, what happened? Or, hey, what happened? Why are you late? You can say, I'm sorry, there was an accident and I had to take, okay, I had to take a different route, okay, or a different freeway to get here. Okay, I had to take. Okay, that would be explaining something. And we usually use it when in some sort of excuse. Okay, I had to do this, so I couldn't be there on time or something like that. Okay, that's the way that we use that form. Thank you, Abdul. Let's go to Ahmed, and let me have you read. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to have you read number 2. Yeah, go ahead and read number 2 for me, please. Ability in the past.
Okay. Ability in the past, could or was able to plus base verb. We use models of past tense ability on 2 occasions. First, to indicate the age or time when we had the ability to do something. I could swim when I was 6. Second, to talk about a skill that we had in the past that perhaps we no longer have. When I was 16, I could run 6 miles without stopping. Sorry.
There you go. Stopping.
But now, yes, but now I can't run more than 2. Was able to is also synonyms with succeed in, and it is used for specific occasions. I was able to get a good discount on the coffee machine because my sister-in-law works at the beanery on Main Street. We use the base verb following could and was able to. Examples: when Eon-hye was 9, she could paint beautiful pictures. Victor could read when he was 4.
Gertrude
was able to get 2 tickets for the concert. Carla was able to get a job at the new store on Main Street.
Good, thank you very much. Okay, ability. Okay, talking about things that we can do. Okay, I can swim. Okay, but we're talking about them in the past. I could swim. Okay, I could swim when I was 2, and that's the truth. I learned how to swim when I was 2, so I could swim when I was 2. All right, and was able to is very similar to could. Okay, it's having the ability. Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to numbers 3 and 4. And this will be for Oksana. Let me have you read numbers 3 and 4, please.
Okay. Repeated action in the past. Used to, would, plus base verb. Used to and would, followed by the base verb, have the same meaning. An action that was repeated at a time in the past, but is no longer performed. In narration, the speaker usually alternates between used to and would. When I was 8, I used to ride my bike home from school with my friends. We would ride 3 miles in about 20 minutes. I used to stop at my friend Jake's house on the way. His mother would bake cookies or cakes every afternoon, so I used to have a snack with them before I continued on my way home. Those cookies would taste so good. Advisability in the past, should have plus past participle. Also, advice given after the fact is not particularly useful. It surely makes the advisor feel smart. If you had a choice between a fast food restaurant and a dinner, and you choose the fast food place but then you got sick, your friend can confidently advise you, you should have eaten in the dinner. All you can do is nod your head. You know that your friend is right. However, this knowledge does not change the situation. Note the should have is followed by the past participle, not the base verb.
Okay, and
That's
read
all.
the examples down below.
Lisa should have taken Spanish instead of German. About should have gone to Montreal on vacation. Tian shouldn't have gone to the Meadow dinners. George should have finished his paper yesterday.
Okay, good. All right, 2 things that I want to point out here, class. Okay, this is absolutely true. Okay, we alternate. Okay, it feels uncomfortable when we're using the same tense all the time, and that's why when we're telling a story or something like that, we alternate between used to and would. Used to, would, used to, would. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you start off with. Okay, but yes, we usually alternate those. Okay, make sure if you are telling a story about something or whatever that you're switching. Okay, it's very common for us to do. The other thing I'd like to point out is the last comment here about advisability. Okay, remember this is past participle. Okay, our examples here: taken, gone, finished. Okay, those are going to be past participles. These others that we've been talking about only have the base verb. Base verb, okay? So base verb with had to, base verb with could and was able to, base verb with used to and would. Okay, but now we've switched to past participle, should have. Okay, all right, let's go to number, yes.
What's the difference between would, write, or wrote? For example,
Would
the
ride.
would and or wrote, yes, or the past tense, just the past tense.
Okay, so you're talking about, so I would ride. Okay, I would ride from my friend's house to my grandma's house, or whatever it is. Okay, or I rode. Okay, now when we're using would ride, okay, you're talking about a story of something that happened for a period of time. Okay, I rode. Okay, that is something that it's final and it just stops. I rode. Okay, now and that would be if you're telling a story that let's see. So I rode from my grandma's house from my friend's house to my grandma's house and found this. And so it's very final. There's no continuation with that. Okay, here in this story, okay, we're sharing things that we used to do. You couldn't continue off of that. Okay, so if I was to go to this story, okay, and change some things. Okay, so when I was 8, I rode my bike home from school with friends. Okay, I rode 3 miles in about 20 minutes. Okay, that phrase wouldn't make sense. Okay, you could say I rode my bike home from school with friends. Yes, I did that. It happened once, and I'm done. Okay, but if it happened more than once, okay, you would need to say I used to ride my bike home with friends, because that would mean that during the time you were going to school, okay, I would ride home almost every day. Okay,
no,
but
I know the use of used to.
Yes, but that's the difference. If you say I rode my bike home from school with my friends, you did it one time.
Okay.
If you
and
used to ride,
would ride is more time.
Yes, used to and would ride. Okay, used to ride or I would ride. That means you could have done it 3 or 4 times in the week,
okay,
or
okay.
I did it ever so often with my friends.
Okay.
Okay,
thank
so that's the difference. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go to number 5, and this is for Arthur or Slava. Yeah.
Slava.
So number 5, please.
Number 5, possibility, probability, certainty in the past. May have, could have, might have, plus past participle for possibility, probability. Must have plus past participle for certainty. When something has happened and we are not sure of the reason or the result, we can use past tense modals, followed by the past participle to express possibility or probability. The function is similar to the use in the present tense. For example, in response to the question, where did Jack go? We can answer, he may have gone to the library, or he could have gone to the cafeteria, or he might have gone to the bathroom. However, if one of the students saw Jack take his bag and his coat and heard him complain of a bad headache, he could say, he was sick, he must have gone home.
Okay, good. All right. So these goodness, these three. There we go. These three phrases, okay, or words: may, could, and might. Okay, those are all possibilities. Okay, or probabilities. Okay, so you don't know what happened. You're making a guess. You're making an educated guess. Okay, well, he may have done that. He could have done this. He might have. But when we say must, okay, must is more of a certainty. Okay, that is okay. So he grabbed his jacket. He must have done this, and it's based off of a little bit more evidence than the others. Okay, it's still a little bit uncertain because you're still making a guess because you don't know for a fact that that's what the person has done. But if someone takes their school bag with them, okay, you can guess. Okay, yeah, he must have gone to school. He must have left for school already. Okay, but if I walk out of my office now and my son is gone, okay, I don't know exactly. Okay, I didn't see him leave, so I could say he could have gone to play with his friends. Okay, I don't know. But if my wife says, yeah, Dylan came over and they took off, okay, they must have gone to play in the front yard. Okay, so there's the difference. We have a little bit more evidence there. Okay, that's how we use those. Okay, now down below, okay, is a chart that I would like for you guys to use for reference as we go through these examples. Okay, we have our summary chart. Okay, remember, ability, possibility, and necessity all use the base verb. Or sorry, no, ability, necessity, sorry, they mix it up on me, and repeated action. Okay, I thought we had them in a row. Those use the base verb. Okay, possibility, advisability, impossibility, probability. Okay, those use the past participle. Okay. All right, very good. Let's scroll down to our questions here. Okay, and let's see. We're gonna go past exercise 1 and start on exercise number 2. I don't like exercise 1. It's a confusing exercise. Okay, so we're gonna go right into answering or completing sentences. Well, let's start off with Enrique. Enrique, please read numbers 1 and 2. Starting with exercise on exercise 2. Go ahead.
Okay. I went to an Italian restaurant. It was good, but I probably wow. I'm not sure.
Okay. So should, remember, we would need should have. Okay, so we're missing a word here, so we don't have, so A is out of the question. Okay, A is gone. Would rather go. Okay, that we're talking in the past, so would rather go is out of the question. Okay, we also have go here, so that is out of the question. Okay, so our only answer would be C.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and read through that, and let's see how it sounds, and see if you have any questions about that. Go ahead and read through that, Enrique.
I went to an Italian restaurant. It was good, but I would rather have gone to an Italian place.
Good, yeah. So when we say but, okay, we're using some contrary information. Okay, the Italian restaurant was good. Okay, and we know we're in past tense because we have was and we have went. That's why B and D do not work. Okay? All right, so
Okay.
it was good. I liked it, but, okay, I would rather have gone to an Indian place. Okay, that means, okay, that you would have preferred to do that. Okay, let's try number 2. Okay.
Okay. Thomas can't believe it. He broke both hands when he slipped on the ice. His boxing career is over. Now he walks around saying, I might be a contender.
Okay,
I'm not
and
sure.
we need past tense. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, I might be a contender. Is B? Okay, is B going to be the past participle here?
Been.
Okay, we need been, right? Okay, so which
Yeah,
answer
one.
has been in it? How about A?
Or I could be a contender.
Our answer would be A. Okay, let's scroll
No.
up here. Okay, so we're looking for a possibility. Okay, because what this is saying here. Okay, now he's a boxer. Okay, and so he uses his hands a lot. He uses his hands to punch. Okay, he slipped and he broke. I think he broke his wrist. Okay, so he broke his wrist, and now he's saying, if I wouldn't have broken my wrist, I could have been a contender. A contender is someone that fights for the top spot. Okay, they call those people contenders. So if that wouldn't have happened, it's a possibility that he could have been a contender. Okay, so that's why our answer there is A. All right, so we take a look. Okay, so possibility, could have, and then past participle. Okay, could have been a contender. Okay, all right. These are difficult. Don't get discouraged. We're working on them. Okay, let's go to numbers 3 and 4, and this is for Farhad.
Four. Wait a minute, teacher. Four. Okay. Yummy is a great swimmer. In fact, she dashed when she was only 4 years old. So here we can use its show their ability in the past. So we can use she could swim.
Good. Okay, she could swim. So answer D. Okay, now remember, class, we use the base verb, not the infinitive form. Infinitive adds the to. Okay, but we don't have that form. It is the base form. It's only the word. So could swim. Excellent job. How about number 5, Farhad?
Okay. Josie couldn't go to the game because she dashed. So in this case,
We're looking for necessity.
yeah, necessity. So she had to study.
Good. Yes, she had to study.
To study, yeah.
Okay.
Had to. Okay.
Good. Yes. So our answer is going to be C. Okay. And we wouldn't have the gerund form at the end. Okay. We wouldn't say had to studying, because with the ing or that gerund form, that means that it's currently going on. Okay. So that wouldn't make sense. Remember, it's had to plus the base verb. Okay. Good. Let's go to 6 and 7. This is for Lana.
Who was that guy at the party last night? I don't know. It might have been Pepita's new boyfriend.
Yeah, so Pepita's new boyfriend. All right. Yeah. So with this example, might have been works best. Okay. You could say could have been. All right.
Oh,
Because
maybe.
but here it says couldn't. All right. So that's why the answer isn't that. So I do want to show you. So I'm going to scroll back up. Okay. So remember here we can say may have, might have, or could have. Okay, so any of those three would work. Okay, it's not there isn't a huge difference between them, but okay, remember we need might have plus past participle. Okay, so might be, that doesn't work. Maybe, that doesn't work. Okay, couldn't have been. We're making an educated guess. Okay, that's why couldn't would not work. Okay, we would say might have. All right, very good job, Lana. Okay, how about number 7, please?
When Priscilla when Priscilla was 11 years old, she used to live in Brazil.
She used to. Yeah, this is wrong. They shouldn't have live here again. Okay, so that's a typo. Don't worry about that. So it should be used to live in Brazil. Okay. Yes.
Teacher, I have some confusion in this because I want to ask you this, that if when we use the palm used to, is the something is still now stop working? For example, if I say that I used to play volleyball with my friend, so it's mean that I'm not still playing it right now.
Yeah, you're not playing right now, and you don't play with your friend anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And if you use, but if you used 2 plus general palm up, so then it's mean that I'm still. I in the past I also play this, in the now I'm also playing this. Am I right?
No, you could not say used to playing. Okay, if you wanted to say that you started playing volleyball with your friend in the past, and you currently still do that. Okay, you could say, let's see, I started playing I started playing volleyball with my friend when I was, yeah, you'd have to break that up. Okay, because there isn't one specific way to say that. So so if I asked you, when did you start playing volleyball together? You'd say, oh, we started when we were 10 years old and continued playing until today. Okay, and so that would mean that you started then, and then it's been going on for some time. But you'd have to have some other words in there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher.
Now, if you're looking to use the gerund form in this, for some reason in this sentence, you could say Priscilla was living in Brazil until she was 11 years old. Okay, and then she moved someplace else. So that's how you could use the gerund form if you wanted to. So with the form of the verb to be. Okay, was living in Brazil until, okay, she was 11. Okay. Now, one other thing that I wanted to point out, our answer is B, but we say used to. That's actually how we pronounce the word. Okay, so we pronounce the word used to. Okay, but our answer, the correct way to spell it is B. So if I was talking with my friends, I would say when Priscilla was 11 years old, she used to live. She used to live in Brazil. Okay, that's how I would say that. Okay, but it's spelled, okay, like B. Okay, let's go to Matthias. Numbers 8 and 9, please.
Yeah, yes, the kitchen was decent, but Rosa would rather have eaten pizza last night.
Okay, the chicken was decent, but Rosa would rather have eaten pizza last night. Yes, very good. So C.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
good.
I had such a good time when I lived in Miami, but we used to go to the beach every day.
Okay, so we used to. I had such a good time when I lived in Miami. We used to go to the beach every day. Okay, yes, you can say that. Okay, this is how we would say it. The correct answer, okay, would be both of them. If you were just looking at spelling, okay. Now, Matthias, to spell this out correctly, we would need to spell it like this: used to. Okay, but this is how we say it. Okay, you can also say we would. Okay, we would go to the beach every day. Okay, or we used to. We used to go. So either way is fine. But I just want to point that out that it has to do mainly with pronunciation. We pronounce it used to, okay, but it's spelled used to.
Used to.
Okay, good. Now, Lana, did you only answer one question? Did I cut you off?
Sorry?
Did you only answer one question? Did you only answer number 7?
I had 2 questions.
You had 2? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I thought that I may have cut you off, but okay. Good. Let's go to Julia.
Everyone on the team is smiling and laughing. They used to lose the game.
Okay, losing would make someone sad. Okay?
Yes.
You'd be sad if you lost.
Must won.
Okay, so let's yeah, okay, so it's going to be
They have
B. Okay,
they
our
have
answer
result,
is B.
yeah? Must
Yeah, so
have won.
yes, they must have won.
Probability.
Exactly. Now, we can make an educated guess because everyone is smiling and laughing. Okay. Now, if you and I were hanging out, okay, and we were talking about your sister, me and Julia, we're sitting down and we're having a drink together, right? And you say, I wonder what happened at my sister's softball game, okay, or soccer game or whatever. And I say, I don't know. They could have won. Okay, we don't know because we haven't seen them. Okay, and in this example, we've seen them smile and laugh, and so we can assume that they must have won. That's why we use must have instead of could have or may have or might have. Okay, that's the difference there. All right, let's go to our next example.
Did anyone do the number thing?
Did we skip over 3? I figured something was funky. Okay, let's go over to scroll up to number 3, please. Julia.
Mine's friend Toshika was in the hospital. He did not know, so he did not visit her. Toshika was very sad. Now Min says, this is the past, and
we're looking for advisability.
Advisability. This is should have visited her.
Good.
I should have visited her.
Yes. So now Min says, I should have visited her. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay. Let's scroll down to exercise 3. Okay, we're going to be doing the same thing. Okay, and this is for Abdul. Numbers 1 and 2, please.
Okay. Paula, you for the word for gesture, but she doesn't anymore. Paula used to work for the furniture store, but she doesn't anymore.
Good. So
So
used
number two,
to.
I can't
Go for it.
believe you did not get. Yeah. Number two, I cannot believe you did not get home until 6 a.m. Mom was so worried. You should have called.
Good. So letter D. Okay. This is
Number D.
advisability. Okay. So should, have, and then past participle called. Okay. Good. Thank you, Abdul. All right. How about numbers 3 and 4, please, Ahmed?
Okay. Isn't Gloria's jacket? Isn't it that Gloria's jacket? Yes, it is. She must have left it here when she has run out of class.
Okay. Good. So we have evidence. Okay. We have Gloria's jacket that she left behind. Okay. So we can assume that she left it when she ran out of class. So must have. Okay. Good. Letter B. Okay. And number 4, please.
When we visited my aunt's house when I was a kid, she chocolate chip cookies for us. Used to bake.
Okay.
I think there's something wrong here.
You could say used to, but here on C we don't have the word to.
Yes.
Okay. So what would be the next best answer? How else can we say used? Should have would be advisability. Okay, and we're not advising. Okay, so let's scroll up. Okay, and we're talking about when things that we used to do. Okay, so it's repeated actions. We have 2 ways of saying it: used to plus base verb, and would plus base verb. Okay, so let's so we have used to and would. So let's scroll down and see what we can get. Okay, so all right, taking a look at number 4. When we visited my aunt's house when I was a kid, she, okay, and
would bake.
There it is. So A, she would bake chocolate chip cookies for us. Excellent. Nice, thank you. Let's go to numbers 5 and 6. This is for Oksana.
I can't believe you called Hi Ann about the party. Didn't you know that it was a surprise? You you
This is going to be advisability. Okay.
Yes, this is advice.
But it's going to be in the negative.
You shouldn't have call it.
Yeah, so you shouldn't have called.
Sure.
Yeah, you shouldn't have called her. So it's going to be option C. Okay, should not. Okay, we don't have the word have here in between called and not. So that's why A is not the correct answer. Okay, very good. Let's go to number 6, please, Oksana.
Who left that book on the desk? I don't know. It might have been Pavel.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been Pavel. Okay, we don't know if it's his book. There isn't any evidence suggesting that it is, so we could not say must be. Okay, or must have been Pavel. Okay, but yeah, might have been Pavel. Okay, good. How about numbers 7 and 8? Okay, this is for Arthur.
Slava. When I was
Slava, dang it. Sorry.
I'm sorry. When I was 15, I could run 10 miles without stopping. Now I can't even run 1 mile. It's possibility.
Or it's
Ability. Sorry.
ability. Yes.
We
So
are talking
ability in the
about
past.
ability.
Good. Okay. How about number 8, please?
8. I got a ticket for driving 96 in a 55 zone. You shouldn't have driven so fast.
Good. Yes. And this word is pronounced driven. Driven.
Driven.
Good. Nice job, Slava. Okay, and we'll finish up these two here, and then we are out of time. So Enrique, numbers 9 and 10, please.
Okay, number 9. I heard that Elsa got an A in history, but she couldn't have gotten an A. She failed 3 different tests.
Good. So she couldn't have gotten an A because she failed tests. Okay, good. How about number 10?
Number 10. I couldn't stay up late last night because I had to wake up at 5 this morning.
Yes, I had to wake up at 5 this morning. So it's a necessity, something that you needed to do. Okay, very good. Okay, class. This form here is for you to keep. Okay, and you can run through the other exercises. All of the answers are down at the bottom of the page. Okay, so you can roll through those. All right. Yes, Farhad.
Yeah, I have a question that what's the difference between possibility and probability? I think that both of them use for chance, so why we use the different model for the same thing?
Because they have different intentions. Okay, but they mean sort of the same thing. So yeah, if you don't want to make a distinction between them, that's fine. You don't really need to. So possibility, okay, and probability, something that could happen. Both of them mean something that could happen. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
They're just words that have their meanings are just slightly different, but not that big of a difference. Okay.
But how can because this is different for me to make a difference between the probability and possibility. What
You
is the difference?
you wouldn't need to. You wouldn't need to make a difference. So don't worry about the difference between those two words. Okay.
Okay.
Because when you're speaking, it does not make a difference. If you're talking about probabilities and possibilities, okay, probabilities have more evidence than possibilities do.
I always have to translate to
Okay.
Spanish when I have this type of exercise, this kind of exercise.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the difference. But when you're speaking, there is no real reason to know what the difference is. If you're talking about something that may or may not happen, okay, that's going to be a possibility or a probability. Okay, they're synonymous. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to class. And hopefully I'll see you around in future classrooms. Okay. Thank you. We'll see you. Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
class.
See you. Bye.
That's bye.
Yep, take care. Bye.